Let's begin in a seated position. Begin to notice your breath here. And on an inhale, bring your arms up above your head, and then exhale and twist to the right. Just a gentle twist here, beginning to warm up the spine. Inhale back to center, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back up to center, and then let's take a side bend and exhale, drop your right arm down, stretching the side body, left arm reaches out overhead. The left hip roots down to the ground. Inhale back up, and exhale to the other side. Right hip roots down. Right arm reaches long to the side, twisting your chest up. Inhale back up to center, and then exhale yourself into a tabletop position. From here, let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. So breathing in, dropping the stomach. And then exhale, rounding the spine, dropping the head. Continue moving like this on your own breath. And after your next exhale, find a neutral spine. Breathe in here, and then exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to pedal out the feet, maybe wag the hips side to side. Really just letting those calves open up. And then from here, inhale and look up towards your hands. And then exhale, make your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Keep a slight bend in your knees, or a generous bend if you'd prefer. And then take a ragdoll and grab opposite arm to opposite elbow. Let your head hang loose, maybe sway side to side. And then let your arms fall back down. And on your next inhale, either roll up to stand or take a straight back and lift yourself all the way up, meeting in Tadasana. And now let's go through a few rounds of Sun Salutation A. So inhale and sweep your arms up overhead, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step it back to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Hang out here for a few breaths. Now on your next inhale, look up towards your hands, and then exhale, step to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, keep that spine nice and long. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up to stand. And then exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale and sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step it back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, taking a moment here. Lifting those hips up to the sky and letting the heels drop down towards the ground. Inhale and look forward, and exhale, make your way to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Breathe in. And let it all out. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep that neck long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, rising to stand. And exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step it back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, look towards the front of your mat. And exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale and sweep the arms up overhead, rising to stand. And exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Breathe. Once more. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step it back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa. From downward facing dog, inhale and look towards the top of your mat. And exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, arms come overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale your hands to prayer at heart center. Now let's go through Sun Salutation B. So from here, inhale and sink your hips back into chair pose. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale your right leg up and back. And exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Inhale up into warrior one. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. And exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep that spine long. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sink the hips, rise up into chair pose. And then exhale to stand in Tadasana. Good. Again. Inhale, sink your hips into chair pose, arms come up straight. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. And exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Inhale up into warrior one. And exhale, cartwheel the hands back down. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. And exhale, step it forward between your hands. Inhale, up into warrior one. Exhale, cartwheel the hands back down. Inhale, step back to plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. And exhale, make your way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale into chair pose. And then exhale, stand up straight, Tadasana. Good. Once more. Inhale, sink the hips into chair pose. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back to plank. And then exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up and back. And exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Inhale up into warrior one. Reach tall. And then exhale, fold. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, step it back to plank. And exhale, chaturanga, take your vinyasa. Inhale the left leg up and back. And exhale, step it forward between your hands, low lunge. Inhale up into warrior one. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands back down. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, take your vinyasa. And then let's hang out in downward facing dog for 5 breaths. On your next inhale, look towards your hands, and exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sink your hips, lift the arms up, chair pose. And exhale, Tadasana. Breathe here. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale and step back to downward facing dog. And then exhale and find a child's pose. Keeping your knees as close together or as wide apart as you'd like. Breathe deeply. From here, inhale and make your way back up and find another comfortable seat. From here, inhale and twist to the right, pulling that right shoulder back, pushing the left forward. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, twist to the left. Pulling the left shoulder back and pushing the right shoulder forward. Every breath in gives you length, and every exhale you find a deeper twist. Inhale, back to center. Lifting those arms up, exhale, drop the right arm down, and find a side stretch overhead. Rotating the chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, other side. Opening that chest up, reaching long through your fingertips. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale your arms back down. From here, let's take a gentle arm stretch, crossing your right arm in front of you and hooking your left arm around it. Making sure to keep that shoulder in its socket. Exhale and switch arms. Left arm comes across and right arm hooks around it, keeping that shoulder in its socket, pulling towards you. Exhale and release your arms. From here, come to lay down on your back. Now let's take a reclined pigeon. So with both knees bent, let's cross your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Reach through that left leg and grab the thigh and pull towards you while pushing the right knee away. On your next exhale, switch sides. Your left ankle comes to lay on top of your right thigh. Reaching through to hold the right thigh, pulling back with your hands and pushing forward through the left knee. You should be feeling the stretch in your hip. And don't forget to breathe. Exhale and release. Keeping the knees bent, we're going to take a supine twist. Hug your knees into your chest and then drop them down to the left side. Put your arms out at a T and look over your right shoulder. And maybe your left arm rests gently on top of your knees. Breathe into the twist. Inhale your knees back to center, and then exhale, drop them over to the right side. Your left arm lays out long. Your right arm maybe rests on top of your knees, and you look out over the left shoulder. Inhale and bring the knees back to center. Give them a nice hug and then exhale and relax. Letting your arms and legs spread wide, snuggling your shoulder blades underneath you. And breathe deeply. Shavasana. Breathe in and exhale it all out. Begin bringing movements back into your fingers and toes. Maybe take a big full body stretch. And then roll over onto your right side. Make your way into a seated position, bringing your hands together in prayer at the center of your chest when you get there. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.